Hello there. This is Gogi Grant. So happy to be today's guest on Guest Star.
The United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star with Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra, yours truly, Del Sharbutt, and featuring today one of America's brightest new stars, Miss Gogi Grant. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Del Sharbutt, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for savings bonds, presented as a contribution of this station in the public interest. Part of every American savings belongs in United States savings bonds, a guaranteed investment in your future and the country's future. Buy bonds regularly where you work or where you bank. And now today's opener from Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra. Thanks, Harry Sosnick. Well, now, Gogi Grant, it's ballad time on Guest Stars, so how about it, honey?
Love to, Del. So here's a lovely lilting song that I so much enjoyed recording. It's called It's a Wonderful Thing to Be Loved.
It's a wonderful thing to be loved. It's a feeling that's always divine. Nothing sets you aflame like the sound of your name when it's followed by darling, be mine. It's a wonderful thing to be told that you're thrilling the hand that you hold, while the lips that you share promise they will be there just as long as the heavens above. You've the world on a string. It's a wonderful thing to be loved by the one that you love. It's a wonderful thing to be told that you're thrilling the hand that you hold, while the lips that you share promise they will be there just as long as the heavens above. You've the world wonderful thing to be loved. It's a feeling that's always divine. Nothing sets you aflame like the sound of your name when it's followed by darling, be mine. It's a wonderful thing to be told that you're thrilling the hand that you hold, while the lips that you share promise they will be there just as long as the heavens above. You've the world on a string. It's a wonderful thing to be loved by the one you love.
A beautiful job, Gogi.
Thank you, Del. But the really beautiful job around here is the one you've got, selling savings bonds. You call that work?
Well, now look, Gogi, even the best things in life have to be sold a little. People forget, like the fact that savings bonds are absolutely guaranteed, both as to principal and interest.
Yes, and that if you lose your bonds or burn them or have them washed away in a flood, the Treasury will give you new ones at no cost to you.
Plus the fact that millions of people can buy bonds right where they work on the automatic payroll savings plan, and everyone else can get them at their bank.
One more thing. If you're saving for something really important, like a new home or your youngster's college education, savings bonds are unbeatable. They grow in value as the years go on. They're safe from destruction and safer for you, too, Del. What's that slogan you were telling me at rehearsal?
For the big things in your life, be ready with United States savings bonds.
That's the one. Remember it, ladies and gentlemen, and start buying United States savings bonds real soon.
And I'll grant that Miss Gogi Grant has some grand advice there. Well, now, if Harry Sosnick is ready, we'll hear one of those great Harry Sosnick arrangements, Sunrise Serenade. Thanks, Harry. Well, now, Gogi Grant, we know that your voice was on the soundtrack of the Helen Morgan story. I love that album, so how about one of the tunes from the score?
Well, thank you very much, Del. Here's one of the great, bright tempo songs of all time, On the Sunny Side of the Street.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that bitter pat? That happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet, I'm out of the shade. No more blues on parade. On the sunny side of the street.
You've been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed feature for United States Savings Bonds, which today featured Gogi Grant. The time for this program is donated by this station every week in the public interest. The Treasury Department thanks your station and Gogi Grant for their contribution to the Savings Bonds program. Next week, we'll have another famous guest star and more good music by Harry Sosnick and the Savings Bonds Orchestra, so we hope you'll be on hand. Meanwhile, this is Del Sharbert saying so long and reminding you that there's never been a better time to save, nor a better way to save, than with safe, sure United States savings bonds. Buy them regularly.